So we've got our question of the week in from Patricia in North Kingstown. Now, Patricia asked, why is my fair market value from a realtor, why does that differ from the insurance company's evaluation? That's a super awesome question, Patricia. We get that a lot, okay? And what we've done is we've brought in an industry leader, Barton Insurance Company, and Bobby Leopold with Barton to answer the question. Now, Barton Insurance has been a local Rhode Island business that covers auto, home, commercial, and other insurances for over 80 years in Rhode Island. So these guys know their stuff. Bobby, how exactly can you answer that question for Patricia?
Yeah, it's a very, very common question. It's one of those things that it comes down to, when you compare market value to replacement cost, market value is going to be what a buyer is willing to pay for the house.
Exactly.
In today's market, and that's going to be based on, supply and demand. And everyone knows Rhode Island, has some, great areas to live. If you look, living on the water is going to drive a higher market value than sometimes the replacement cost of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can have a flip-flop situation, but most of the time, it's going to be, the replacement cost is going to be something that's required by a lender, and it's something that every insurance policy is going to carry as well. So,
mm-hmm.
Replacement cost looks at how much it's going to cost to construct your house, put it back to the way it was prior to the loss. And this is something, it doesn't take into depreciation. So, changing construction costs, materials, availability of that stuff to find skilled labor is going to drive that valuation. And you're going to find this valuation is a lot higher than you actually think. And we have tools to generate these replacement cost values to our, at our disposal
mm-hmm.
Through the Marshall and Swift network. So it's something that is a common question. Replacement cost is it's very important to carry on your home
mm-hmm.
if you want it to be put back to the way it was before, and not incur any kind of penalties that may result by having your house underinsured. So it's kind of important to always keep an eye on that value and make sure that it's at the right level.
So that's great information. So basically, what you're saying is the cost to replace a current home is more today than it would have been, obviously 5, 10, 20 years ago because of the cost of materials. So again, if your house...
Yeah, and inflation's always a big factor, and it's one of those things
yes.
that continue to go up. Construction costs continue to rise every year, and that drives the replacement cost of your house up.
Absolutely. And if you have any insurance questions, you can call Bobby Leopold direct at Barton Insurance, 401-781-6700. Bobby, thanks for being on the show. Have a Merry Christmas.